So I was discussing about how to consider a second order construct and how to deal with it, especially when you are doing a CFA for complex constructs or second order constructs. So what we need to do, we need to find out that which factors we need to use here. So computer use as a first indicator, computer use 2 as a second indicator, computer use 3 as a third indicator, computer use 4 as a fourth indicator. So what we need to do, we need to resize them in order to fit their names of indicators here. So we need to select all. We need to select this button for resizing these options like this. Yes, this is now fine. They are looking fine over here. So you need to deselect them. Now we need to put the names of the first one, that is A, P, A, P, and type. Same way computer use. This is AP use. This then we have a second order constructs with the name of. Alright. Let's suppose this is the name of our second order construct. So what we need to do next? We need to consider the second order constructs, just look like this. We need to put the names of error terms. So we go to the plugin, we go to the name unobserved variable, and we need to run the procedure. So how can we run it? We go to the minimization history, standardized estimate, factor, score weight. Uh, this is what we required from here. Just run this procedure. The following variable are endogenous but have no residue error variable, AP use and computer use. So what we need to do, we need to put covariance between them. So let's suppose we select them one by one and we need to create draw covariances. Please select at least two exogenous variables before running this plugin. So before running this plugins, we need to select, all right, we don't need to put covariance here because they are connected with usage. So what we need to do, proceed with the analysis, and we can create here A, and the analysis is done. So what we need to see, we need to see this model 3, model 3, all right. We need to see the standardized estimate, and it is not showing any standardized estimate over here. The analysis properties from here, model fit, they have not provided any value for our saturated model. So we need to create the one, but this is the way you can run the estimate. So let's suppose we would like to run a formal estimate, and we would like to include a third variable over here to run the measurement model and then run the structural model over here. So let's suppose the third variable is, or third construct is just like with 5 indicators. to put it on the right way. We need to see the impact of this one and this one on it. And this is basically endogenous variable. So what we need to do, we need to put an error term over here. We need to have some adjustment in the size of error. We need to put a covariance between them like this. We need to put the name of unobserved variable. We need to rewrite the name of this variable like I have to see what is what is the variable that I am going to use. That is basically repurchase intention. I need to put their indicator's name over here, just like this. Double click here. We need to put here RP set intention. What you need to do next, you need to select these indicators to increase their width in order to fit the names of the indicators. So just click on it and you will enhance the names of these indicators, just like this. So this is all complete and we are ready to run the procedure. So how can we run the procedure? So what we need to do, we go to this box, standardize estimate, factors, core weight. Then we need to have squared, multiple correlation, covariances, correlation of estimate. We need to have, yes, these are all the things that we needed there. We just need to run the estimate. This is basically the structural model that you can apply over here. Go to the to run the procedure, and the procedure is basically done here. You just need to click on this red button and you will see the values. In order to see the clear values, you need to have some adjustment over here. So how can you do adjustment? You need to click it again. Then you need to click on preserve symmetries along with this move objects. It will move the whole of the button. So what I need to do, I need to click on preserve symmetry again. I need to select only the move objects and I need to drag it to some forward side like this. In the same way, I can drag it like this, like this. So it is adjusted now. You can also make it more convenient for you, just like this. And what you need to do next, you need to select on it and you will see the values of factor loading over here. These are the values of factor loading. It means you can use this model as a measurement model as well as your structural model. There is a negative impact of AT use on RP intention and there is a positive impact of computer usage on RP intention, that is repurchase intention. You can see the results over here in this view text box. You can see the estimates. So these are basically the regression weights. These are basically your standardized regression weight. Here you can see how different factors are impacting your dependent or independent variable, like RP intention is impacted or influenced by APUs with minus 0.037. In the same way, RP intention is impacted or influenced by computer usage with positive value. So whether these values are significant or not, you can see from here. RP intention influenced by APUs. The p value is greater than 5%, so this is not significant. RP intention is impacted by computer usage. This value is also not significant, but this is significant at 5% level. You can see the p value, which is 0.042. So the impact of AT usage is not significant, but the impact of RP computer usage is significant and positive. And the other thing you can see here, the correlation or the covariance or the correlation between these two is indicated over here. The covariance is significant. It is positive. It means both are moving towards the positive direction, but weak positive. And there is a weak correlation between them. And these are the squared multiple correlation, but you don't need to use them. You just go to the model fit in order to see whether your values are good or not. So 7 divided by df is less than 5, so this value is acceptable. Then you can see the default model values under RMR GFI. GFI value is greater than 0.9, but AGFI value is less than 0.9. So you need to improve this. You need to see the RMC. RMC is greater than 6% and P close is less than 5%. So this is not good. So we need to run the procedure again. How can we run the procedure? I would like to show the communication. So people are waiting and they cannot see communication link. Now they are able to see the link again. I was discussing how you can do it. So in order to improve this model, what we need to do, we go to the analysis, we go to the output. Here you need to select the modification indices and you need to increase this number to 10. You need to rerun the procedure again. After running the procedure, go to this view text and you will see the model fit as we have previously seen here. Uh, the RMC value is not good and P close value is also not good. So we need to see the modification indices. So here it is indicating that we need to create a covariance between E10 and E11. So we need to see E10 and E11. E10 and E11. These are E10 and E11. So we need to create a covariance between them like this. Then you go to rerun the procedure again. To see this, you need to see the model fit. It is improved again, and you can see the p values has also improved. You can see the RMR GFI value, and your GFI is greater than zero point 0.9, AGFI is also greater than zero point 0.9, and you need to see the P close. It is greater than 5%. RMC is less than 6%. So this model is a good one, and you can use this model to indicate your results. You go to the plugin, you can select model fit measures, And see here, your model fit measures like this. Your salmon over DF value is between 1 and 3, and it is excellent. Your CFI value is also as per the required standard. This is also excellent. SMR value is also excellent. RMC value is also excellent, and P close value is also excellent. So it means the cutoff criteria has been met. So you can copy this table and you can put as a output in your analysis. Then what next you need to see from here, you go to your results, go to the plugin, click on validity and reliability test. The master validity plug cannot be used for casual model. So basically this is applied when you are using a measurement model. So in order to create that list, we need to make them a casual model. So how can we make them a casual model? Just remove these variances from here. We have removed the path from here. We need to create the covariances. So how can we create it? We need to select all the three constructs and we go to the plugin, go to draw covariances, and it will automatically draw the covariances over here. So what you need to do, you need to go to the plugins and you need to select validity and reliability, and it will measure error running plugin. The given key was not present in the dictionary. All right, we can run another one. The process for not access the file, day 15 space master, because it is being used by another process. So previously it was used for structural models. That's why they have not considered it. So we can relate another model over here. We can simply save this model and we can try another file over here in order to demonstrate you the procedure again. So let's suppose we have another data set that I have previously shared with you. Let's suppose that I want to create a new file just like this. You can open it. You can indicate a new data set over here. And this time we are not going to use this data set. We are going to use some other data set from our previous models. Like I have example final data set and I have a final data set that I may have shared with you yesterday or in some previous sections. So let's suppose any one of them we can use, like we are going to use example final data set. Click OK. Then we need to see here are some demographic variable as well as some other variables. So what we need to do, we need to create here a constructs, and we need to see how many indicators we are basically going to use. So the first construct is going to use the 6 factors. So we need to create 6 factors or indicators over here, 4, 5, and 6. So we need to put these here, drag and drop, just like this. Just like this. We can name it short duration training. Uh, short duration training. All right, this name. I have used this name. Why I didn't use the STT, because there was already a variable appeared over here with the same name. If I create STT again, here, it will create an error. So you need to consider that if a variable name is already here, you don't need to name your construct with the same name which is already in your data set. So you need to have a different name here. So let's suppose I have another construct. The another construct is long duration training, and how many indicators? It has 5 indicators. So I need to create a construct with 5 indicators. Let's move it here and let's create 5 indicators: one, two, three, four, and five. So I can make it just like it. So I can open the indicator file, just put their names or indicators name over here, just like this. Yes, and I can name it right. This is the name I have given, and correct it like this. So there are two constructs, and I would like to see their impact on. You can say I would like to see their impact on project success. So this was the model I have previously run, but I could not get a better result with this model. So today I would like to know you. Today I would like to tell you how you can improve the results of your existing model. So let me create my dependent variable just like this: ps1 to ps16. 16 constructs I need to create here. So let's suppose this one, and I need to create 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So what I need to do, I need to adjust them on the right side, just like this. So what I need to do, I need to move it from here to here, just like this. So I need to drag and drop the indicator's name from my variable list from here, like ps1, ps2, ps3, ps4, ps5, ps6, ps7, ps8, ps9, ps10, ps11, ps12, ps13, ps14, ps15, ps16. So what next I need to do? I need to create a name: project hyphen. All right. The next thing I need to do is I need to name the error terms in these three constructs. So I go to the plugin, go to the name unobserved variable. So they have created the names of these unobserved variables. So you need to understand the first thing that we would do here is the measurement model. So whenever we create a model, we need to run a measurement model using CFA. The first thing is measurement model. So how can we create using AMOS? So let's suppose this is a measurement model that we are going to run. So how can we run it? We need to create a covariance between all of them. So you need to select the constructs of these three basically variables. You need to select only the construct names. You don't need to select the indicators from there. So what you need to do is go to the plugin and select the draw covariances. So it will draw the covariances between these constructs. So next thing that you need to do is you need to deselect them, and now you need to go to this button. Maximum likelihood is already selected. You need to go to the output. You need to deselect the minimization history. You need standardized estimate. You need factor score weights. You need fair multiple correlation covariances, correlation of estimates, and you need to select modification indices. You need to select here 10. All right. So I am going to run a measurement model. So you need to see here, you need to click on this button, calculate estimate, and it is basically requiring from you that you need to create you need to create the model with the name, save, and it will run the procedure. So what you need to do, you need to select this button, and you will see a lot of values over here. You need to select the standardized estimate from here, and you can see the values of factor loading. So you need to make them some adjustable. So you need to select this, and you need to move your indicators to make them more visible for you, just like this. You can click here again on the red arrow button, and it will show you the values of your factor loadings. You can see here clearly these values are greater than 0.7. So we can say that uh, all of these measures are accurately measuring your construction. So how can you copy this picture and would like to show you in your output? You just go to the view, sorry, edit, and you will select to copy to the clipboard, and you can copy this into your file, just like here, measurement model. You can paste here, and you will see the results like this. So this is basically the measurement model. It is not clearly shown here. I I, I would I would open this. I would basically adjust this. Basically, this is not being shown completely in this area. So I need to adjust it again. So what should I do? I need to select this move button. So I need to select this button, and it will move the whole of the model. Like this. Yes. Now it is improved. What I need to do next, I need to get viable, and I need to select this again. So I go to the edit, go to the clip uh, board, copy to the clipboard, and then I need to put this model here, Control V, and it looks like this. This is your measurement model using Amos. This is how we can create a measurement model. The next thing that we would like to show here is the factor loading value. How can we show the factor loading values here? So you need to go here, and you need to open view text. Here you will find estimates, and from here you can see this table. This is basically the table which is used for factor loading values. So you can copy this table, simply copy, and you can paste here, just like this. So this is your factor loading table. Next thing that you need to show here is conversion validity and preliminary. How can we show these values? Convergent validity includes three things. Number one is cronbach. Second thing is physics. Third thing is AVE. In case of Amos, Cronbach alpha is not calculated here. You can calculate the Cronbach alpha from SPSS and you can put here. I have basically demonstrated the procedure in my starting days of these training sessions, that how can you calculate Cronbach alpha using reliability analysis. So you can use the reliability analysis and you can calculate the Cronbach alpha from there to SPSS. But you can assess the composite reliability and AVE from Amos. Then you need the Cornell-Larker criteria for, as well as you need you cannot create cross loading from here because this option is not available in Amos. Maybe some manual procedure would be used to calculate the cross loading from here. So create these things. So as I have already told you that you need to calculate the Cronbach alpha using SPSS, using the procedure I have demonstrated to you in the earlier days. You need to calculate the composite reliability in every E from here. So how can you calculate it? You just go to the plugins and you need to see the model fit also. You need to see whether the model is fit or not. In order to verify the procedure, you just go to the model fit and you can see here this value is not good. It means we need to fit the model. This value should be less than 5. And you can also see the GFI and AGFI value are less than 9. These values should be greater than 9. You can also see the RMC value is greater than 6%. It should be less than 6%. It should be greater than 5%. So what I need to do, I need to see the modification indices, and it has provided me a lot of modification. So I need to covariate only the error terms. I need not to covariate any error term with any of the constructs or indicator. You just need to create the covariances between error terms. So every time you create a covariance, you need to rerun the procedure. So let's suppose here they are referring E23 and E26. E23 and E26. Yes, this one. So I need to correlate them. E23 and E26. This one, it, is it require E23, E26? Yes. E23, E26. Yes. I need to rerun the procedure again. You should not correlate all of the error values in the single point in time or all at once. You need to do this procedure one by one. So what I need to do, I need to again check the model fit. It is somehow improved but not improved at all. So I need to see the modification indices. This time it is referring E23 and E25. E23 and E25. E23 and E25. So this is how we can link E23 and E25. So rerun the procedure again, and you need to see the file. Right? No any improvement. You need to see the modification indices E23 and E24. You need to link them. E23 and E24. You need to link them. You need to rerun the procedure, and you need to see your file. Okay? Not improved very much. You need to see the modification indices E21 and E26. So you need to do it again and again. E21 and E26. E21 and E26. E21 and E26. So you need to rerun the procedure. You need to see how much you have improved your model. Slightly you have improved. Then you go to the modification E21 to E27, 21 to 25, 24. So you need to link 20 E21 to E22, 24, 25, 27. So you need to link E21 with E22. Then you need to link E21 to E25. E21 to E25. Then you need to link E21 to E24. E21 to E24. Then you need to link E21 to E22. We have already done E21 to E24, E21 to E24 already linked, E22 linked. And what else has to E27? 27, yes, this one. So we need to rerun the procedure again in order to see how much improvement. Yes, there is somewhat improvement, but we still E20 to E24 and E22. E20 with E24. What is next? E22. So what if we do all this at once, because there are a lot of number that we need to create. E17 to E27. 17 to E27. Yes, this one. E17 to E25. E17 to E25. E17 to E22. Then E17 to E20 and E18. E17 to E20, E17 to E18. Yes. To rerun the procedure, and I need to see how much we have improved. Model fit, yes, this is improving, but we need to decrease it again. Now we need to see E22 with E23. E23 with E23. Yes. Then I need to see P20 with P26, P20 with P26, yes. To see P19 with P26, P19 with P26, then I need to see P19 with P22, P23, then I need to see P18 with P24, 18 with P24, then I need to see P18 with P21, P18 with P21. Yes, this one. Because there were a lot of indicators, that's why it is giving error when you have a lot of indicators. P17 with P19, P17 with P19, yes. Then you see P16 with P25, P16 with P25, P16 with P22, P22, then P16 with P18, P16 with P18. We can run this with these results, and we would see how the result is being appeared over here. You can see the model fit has improved so much. So this is how you can improve your model. You need to just link the error terms. So you need to link the error terms until the model is fully improved. So do not link the error term with any of the indicator. You just need to link the error term with other error terms. So you need to see this. So next, what is the thing we need to find out from here? We just go to the plugin. We just need to find out the validity and reliability from here. So it will appear like this. So the AVE values were not good. They should be greater than 0.70. Maybe uh, after linking the error terms, it will be improved. So this is composite reliability. This is composite reliability and validity. You just need to copy this, put it here like this. Here you can adjust it. You need to format this table in order to make it more convenient for you. So these values are not good. Uh, but these values could be improved if you link up all the required set of error terms from here. But if we decrease these number of factors, maybe the result would be different from the present one. So you need to see the results. This is the HTMT table, and this is basically the foreigner lorker variable. These three columns indicate the foreigner lorker values. So these values should be less than the first one from the column. So these are CR. CR value should be greater than AVE, and these are greater than AVE. And AVE should be greater than MSV, that is mean squared variance. So these values should be uh, as per the required standard. So you can also copy these values from here. So when you have made corrections in your data set, you can create better values from here. These values should be less than 0.90. You can also create the model fit values from here. These values were also not good. So you can copy here. After you have improved your data set, these will also be improved just like this. So you can put your values just like this from here, and then you can place a structural model here. So how can you place a structural model? You just need to go to here, and you just need to delete these covariances from the dependent variable. For example, our dependent variable is project success. Let's go. I would like to measure the impact of short duration training and long duration training on project success. So how can I measure this? I would definitely create some path from here. I can create an error from here, and I just need to run this model using these all already provided estimations. So you just need to rerun the model. One variable is unnamed. Yes, this variable is not named, so you just need to go to the plugin, uh, name unobserved variable. So this is named now. You can adjust the arrow keys here. You can run the model. Model is run. And you can click over here to find the values. Unstandardized value and then standardized estimate. So both of these constructs are positively impacting the project success. The short duration training, the value of the coefficient is 0.74 and the value of the coefficient is 0.28. So you can copy this in the same way, just like go to the edit and go to the copy clipboard, and you can put it into your Microsoft Word file, and you can see the results here. You can go to the estimate, and you can find these are the values that we needed for testing our, you can say, the impacts or hypothesis testing. So you can take this table from here. This is the table of hypothesis testing. Only you, if you would like to see the impact of short duration training on project success. So this is basically the short duration training on project success, and this is positively impacting, and this is significant. This is highly significant. You can see the project success, long-term duration training impact. This is positive, and this is also highly significant. The remaining you can delete from your results. So this is how you can use your Amos software, and this is how you can analyze your Amos software. I will upload the mediation and moderation analysis and some recorded videos after some point in time. So if you have any question, you may ask, or we can conclude this session. So please let me know if you would like to ask anything to conclude the session. The last thing I would like to add over here is basically pattern of the test that I am going to conduct in the coming weekend. Basically, this is 200 marks test, 100 marks for objective, comprise of MCQs only. It would be 100 MCQs that I would ask from all my 15 days. I have provided training on SPSS. I have provided training on Smart PLS and AMOS. So I would ask 60 MCQs from all of the sessions that I have provided regarding the SPSS, including you can say the introduction of SPSS, like uh, mean comparison, single group comparison, two group comparison, multi group comparison. Then I have also given you sessions on correlation analysis, and then I have given you basically the session on regression analysis. Then assumptions I have discussed. Then after assumptions, I have moved towards the process by Hayes. So that's why the SPSS would comprise of a lot of things. So to SPSS, then I would say then after mean comparison, you would see the correlation, assumptions, cases of regression, then process by Hayes. Yes, this would comprise of 60 MCQs. Then Smart PLS, I have provided 3-day training on Smart PLS. So you need to see the recordings only, and you need to see what I have delivered in Smart PLS training. So I will ask 20 MCQs regarding Smart PLS sessions and 20 MCQs regarding AMOS. So this is how you would cover the SPSS and Smart PLS and AMOS in order to judge, in order to understand your understanding regarding these training sessions. So you need to revise all the 15 days sessions recordings in order to get here the marks. Then there is 100 marks comprehensive that would comprise of who would pass the MCQs part of their test. At least you need to get at least 75 question marks in order to qualify for your comprehensive. In comprehensive, I will give you a data set, and I will provide you some instructions. I will give you data set, and I will provide instructions that what will you do with that data set. Maybe I would say that kindly do the mean comparison of this and this variable, kindly do the correlation between this and this variable. I would say kindly regress these and these variable on this variable. I would also ask you need to test the assumptions of regression. You need to find out which case of regression we are dealing, how we can do the mediation and moderation using the process by Hayes, and if we need to run the model using Smart PLS, how can we run it, and how can we interpret the model, how can we run the process using AMOS. So there are a lot of instructions. So you are provided with a data set, and you are provided with some instruction, and you need to run the procedure. You need to provide the output, and you need to provide the input. is all about this test. I will take the MCQs test on Friday, and I will take the comprehensive test